Hey everybody, so if you guys want to see this video, please stay tuned. Alright y'all, so this is late, it's real late. I didn't think I was going to make this video, but I just decided to make it, and my face probably look oily and stuff like that. I just wanted to come on here and say thank y'all, you know, for following me on my channel and stuff like that. I've been on here for a while. I'm reaching 13,000 subscribers. Yay! It's a lot of hard work and dedication, especially when you're on YouTube. It's a lot that goes on. It's a lot that goes into making videos and making content for people, and having that thick skin, especially when you're on here. You know, you do meet a lot of people. You do shy away from a lot of people. Some people you grow away from because of certain things that you don't want to be involved in and things of that sort. But I have met a lot of nice people on here. As far as like the natural hair community, I'm still, you know, friends with a lot of content creators that I've been friends with for a while. I still watch their channels. One of them is a new mom. One of them is going to, you know, was going back to school. And two of them are like some really good content creators, and there's some other content creators that I've been, you know, following, like on It's All About the Curls and stuff like that. You know, the group It's All About the Curls on Facebook that I always talk about most of the time and stuff like that. And other people that I have, you know, recently, you know, found in the mukbang community and other communities. And, you know, some people I just, you know, push to the side. And when I came on here on YouTube, you guys know that I came on here because of my dad's passing. I do have a video on that, and that's why I came on here. You know, and my channel is built on, you know, drama free. Is built off of, you know, being positive and stuff like that. Sometimes you can get off your rock or get off your square, and people can get off your square. I mean, people could take you off your square, and sometimes you have to learn how to ignore or approach the person as a woman. If somebody's not going to come at me as a woman, then I don't want to speak to them. You know, you try to tell people, you know, this, that, and the third, come in as a woman and stuff like that. If you haven't not yet approached me as a woman, then you don't need to speak to me at all. You know, people need to understand that if you have a problem with somebody, or I'm saying with me, I'm only going to speak for myself, you come at me. But at any rate, me as a person, I just like to have fun and stuff like that on YouTube. And I'm coming on here also because there's a lot of people that have harmed themselves because of certain comments and things of that sort. And I know it's easier said than done when I talk about you know, saying thick skin. A lot of YouTubers, thick skin, you have a thick skin. You do, you really do, because you have some evil, vicious people that is on here that likes to leave, you know, crazy comments and stuff like that. People have opinions and stuff like that, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it, and it's how you conduct your channel and what you let in your channel and stuff like that. This is your channel. This is what you know, what you put in, you know, what you put into it. You know, you put in money in it. I done bought ring lights. I got lights. I got, you know, cameras. I bought three cameras, you know, already. I got a tripod and stuff like that. I bought a whole bunch of backgrounds and stuff like that. So it's like, you know, you put a lot into your channel and things of that sort, just to make, you know, the content, you know, good quality, especially if you want to grow and want people to notice you and things of that sort. But you have people on here that will try to bring you down because of their life may be miserable, or they just don't, you know, they don't like you no more, so they just want to try to bring you down because they don't like the people that's, you know, coming around you. They don't like the love that you're getting, so they're actually jealous. And sometimes it gets to a point where the person gets obsessed to the fact that, you know, that person is so obsessed with that one person, and they continuously talk about that person when that person is not paying attention to them, which is sad. So it's like, you know, you have to think to yourself, you know, when you're on here, you do have to pinpoint who you're going to talk to, who you want to say hi to, who you're going to this and the third, whatever the case is. And you have to keep your guard up, because people are two-faced, people are phony. People will, you know, talk and say stuff or whatever the case is and try to bring you down, whatever the case is. And, you know, when you talk to somebody in confidentiality and say certain things, whatever the case is, and when you're no longer, you know, in that space with that person, then it's like that person wants to, try to expose and stuff like that. So it's like, dang, you was fake the whole time, and so it's just crazy how certain things happen in this world, and especially as far as social media. And social media can be very devious and very devilish. If you're on YouTube and you can't take it, you're to the point where you're going to break down or even harm yourself. I will suggest that you go to a therapist. Look into a therapist, look into some type of counseling or whatever the case is, because it is needed, because that is not a joke. People are doing things, taking their lives because of certain comments and things that I saw on social media. People are very rude. You just have to block people. If you can't mentally block them, whatever the case is, block them, put them for spam, report the comment, whatever you have to do in order to get it out your face. If you can't really take it there, you know what I mean? Because with me, if I see a disrespectful comment that I can't have on my page because it's like ignorant or very disrespectful, then I'm gonna take it off or whatever the case is. And as far as that, with me, me as being a person, a woman of God and stuff like that, and being a nice person and stuff like that, with me, people, always see me as being a nice person, sweet and stuff like that. But if you come at me a certain way, of course, I'm going to, defend myself. I don't sit up here and talk about people, insert myself in drama, because that's not what I do, and I have been in like little drama and stuff like that, but I got out of it because nobody had time for that. Okay. So, but at the end of the day, I just came on here just to thank y'all, because I know I'm reaching 13,000, and you didn't have to stay with me. Most of y'all probably long gone or whatever the case is, because of I done changed my hair to locks or whatever the case is, and other things that I've been doing on my channel that I floated away from and haven't come back to, and I really apologize about that. I always say I'm going to go back to it, but I don't. I have to really get a balance on it, and I've been going through a lot, and just I'm concentrating on a lot of priorities on my life and things of that sort, and I'm not worrying about like little petty stuff because it's not necessary. And things like that, shouldn't be your top of your priority list or whatever the case is, and once again, if you got them negative Nancy's in your ear and stuff like that, let them go. Don't ignore them. Just let them go. It's okay not to be cool in the gang. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody trying to fit in with the fitting crowd. Ain't nobody trying to do that. No, sir. I have too many friends. I am in a sorority, Zeta Phi Beta Incorporated. Okay, Zeta Phi Beta sorority Incorporated. Okay, I have mad sisters internationally, but anyway, so it's like when people get caught up in the social media type deals, it's like, bruh, you need to disconnect. If you really getting soaked up in there to where you're like about to like, oh, I'm about to throw these hands, it's time for you to get off. It's time for you to log off. I don't have time for people like that. I don't do that. I don't have time for that. So on my channel, I do what I do, and Charmaine has her own mind. I do with what I do. I do what Charmaine Marquita does. I was blessed with two parents, a mom and a dad, that had two good paying jobs. My dad is gone. My mom is still here, and I'm happy to have her, and I wish I had my dad. My dad seen me through all my college years, my high school years. I have been in my dad's presence till he took his last breath. And I thank God that I was blessed with the parents I have, because it made me be the woman I am today. Once again, like I always say, everybody is not perfect. I'm not even perfect. We do slip up and fall in the mud sometimes, but we could get back up and try again and try to do things the better way. Don't keep doing things the bad way. Learn from your mistakes. And as we all do. Nobody has time for little petty stuff or problems or whatever the case is. You can keep that way. Direct that way. And that's just basically it about that. I appreciate the people that I have met on here, and that I still talk to, some people I be, and it's all about the curls. I don't be in there as much, but and then like my the content creators, my friends, my girls that be on there, they're awesome, and it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them I can name. So They're all awesome, and they're doing good with their channels. I really am happy for them. And so that's just basically it about that. But it is late. It's like 2 in the morning, and I'm up doing this because my makeup still looks semi good. I don't look too oily. I got a couple like challenges and stuff like that to do. I'll probably do that over the weekend, and some TikToks and stuff like that. But when I come on here just as an outlet and to relieve stress, and to because it's something that I like to do, something I always wanted to do, something that has always been not always been, but I always go back to my foundation of why I started my channel. And I don't let anybody tear me down. I don't let anybody try to bring me out my character, whatever the case is. I wish somebody would bring me on my character and I'd be on here yelling and screaming. My friends and my family would be like, what? For the internet? Who is that on the other side of the screen? My dude, what you doing, bruh? Like, do you need psychiatric help out here? You know what I mean? Like, no, boo. No. It's one thing to defend yourself, but it's one thing to be screaming and yelling. And for what? Like screaming and yelling to somebody that's irrelevant. Boo. Not today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, not the other day. Never day, okay? Keep it moving. Basically, bye, peace, and kick rocks with no shoes on, okay? Like, bruh. I'm glad I had parents that made me have my own mind, and me being, being educated and going further in my education. My parents were all about education, okay? Cause ain't no, oh, you sick to go to school? Wait, you what? You don't want to go to school? Oh, are you sick? No, you're going to school. Ain't no tired. You have a bedtime. You should have went to bed. You see what I'm saying? My parents did not play, okay? I'm so happy, once again, that God blessed me with those parents. And I wish my dad was still here. But he's not. But he knows that I am doing well. And I know he was very proud of me, just like my mom is. And I'm still trying to further myself in my education. Being an intelligent woman with her own mind. Following me. I am my leader. But at any rate, I just want to give motivation out there to any of the social media influencers, YouTubers, that if you have to take a step back or sit down or leave YouTube, do it. Don't want to be a part of in crowd because so-and-so got this many subscribers, this many views, and this. You want to catch up to them just because. No, don't get your head wrapped up all in the numbers, because you will go crazy. Number one. Number two, if you're doing it just because of that, then you need to get off as well. Okay, I'm keeping it real with y'all. If you don't like YouTube and you're just forcing it or whatever the case is, oh my God, I really don't want to do this, but let me do it. It's one thing when you're having a bad day and like, I don't really want to do a video, but I'm going to do it because I like it. But then it's one thing when you're really struggling to the point where it's like you don't even care about, turning on your camera, or like you just like, or whatever the case is. Like, if it's that much of a struggle, then you may need to take a break. Okay, sometimes you may need that. I remember I had to take a break one time for like 3 months, and that was because my computer's broke. I was still recording videos, but I couldn't upload them, so that's why I was missing in action. This was a while ago. But and my nephew brought my computer back from the dead. Okay, thanks to my nephew, okay, because he good with computers. But yeah, it's like, so I came from a educated family, and a family that is about that life, that's what I do, and that's how I do, and I do it well. So anybody that come across me, hey, whatever the case is, And I thank you guys a lot for following me. Even if I only got like 2 people following me, I don't care. Watching me views, ain't nobody caught up in that. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not about views or likes or whatever for me. Even though I do say it, you know, because it does help, you know, to give me that exposure out there. But other than that, you know, I'm not over here crying because, oh my gosh, I don't have 50 views and I just don't know what to do. No. If I'm crying, I'm probably crying for joy or for something else. Not because I didn't get X amount of views. I wish I would. My family would then look at me like, do you need to get checked in the psych? Well, okay. I'm gonna need for you to take several seats back. They'd be like, Charmaine, I'm gonna need for you to give me that camera. I'm gonna need you to give me that ring light, because you're not about to do no more videos. That's not what you about to do. But I just want to come on here and just talk, just be talking, just freely talking. But I have other videos to do. I couldn't do them tonight because I was doing a whole bunch of TikToks, but I will be doing some videos, probably, if not tomorrow, maybe Saturday or probably Sunday. I'll see. Camera mad at me for some reason. I don't know, but it keeps cutting off. Yeah, I just want y'all to think, especially, YouTubers and, people on IG, just basically social media all around. Just, like if you need to take that step back, take that step back. Because at the end of the day, like people, people are going to be people. And you just have to ignore it. You have to ignore it. If you got to block, spam, report, do what you got to do. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Oh, well. If they had a channel, then oh, well. They shouldn't have been coming over there with the buffoonery. You see what I'm saying? They shouldn't have been coming over there with the buffoonery. So, because like me, if somebody come over here with some silliness, you will get embarrassed and if I'm feeling froggy, you'll get blocked. It's as simple as that. Because I'm not about that. Then you're not going to bring no mess to my channel. That's not what it is. That's not what it's going to be, and that's not what it's ever going to be. I'm too smart for that. Next caller. Bruh. But anyway, let me get out of here. It's like about to be 3 o'clock. But once again, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate the YouTubers that I met and continue to meet. The ones that I'm still, in contact with. I appreciate y'all. That's who I'm talking to. The ones that I'm still in contact with. I appreciate y'all. Even though I just, like your video, stuff like that, I'm still in contact with you, okay? I'm still in contact with you. I really appreciate all y'all, all of my, my viewers, my watchers, and all the people that watch me, because you didn't have to watch me. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to, But make sure you keep that subscribe button on, because they unsubscribing people. They've been unsubscribing me from people. Like, say it says I'm subscribed, but then when I go all the way into their video, the red button be on. So sometimes I be having to resubscribe. I don't know. It's just like, bruh, like, it's like, am I subscribed or not? Or are you slowly trying to unsubscribe me, but not really? You see what I'm saying? YouTube, what are you doing? But at the end of the day, I know YouTube is having, with the pandemic, I know it's not anybody really at the office. So at the Google office or wherever, YouTube office. So, things are a little haywire right now. So I'm not even going to get y'all. Okay, YouTube, I just want to let y'all know what's going on. So when you come back, you can try to fix that problem. But it's okay. I understand. I'm sure a lot of y'all are having the same problem. So if I unsubscribe from you, I apologize. Because I know, I be going to comment on a lot of people. And I be going all the way in the video. I'm like, no, I'm subscribed. They said I'm subscribed when I went to their channel. You see what I'm saying? When you go to the channel, you see the thumbnail and then, whatever, the avatar, and then you see subscribe. When you click on one of their videos, the red button says subscribe. I'm like, no, I am subscribed. So it's like, so if you see me resubscribe, that's what's going on, okay? Because it's like, bruh, because I don't want y'all to think I unsubscribed from y'all, because I didn't. It's YouTube doing that. It's not me, because I subscribed to y'all for reasons. But anyway, I digress. And notifications be on haywire too, so I ain't even worried about that. I know. But at any rate, I will talk to you guys later. I'm sleepy. You probably can tell. That's why I got this hat on, so it could be semi, so I can be semi cute out here, sunlight. But that's just basically about that. So I'm done, y'all. So yeah, so just continue to focus on you. Be great. Don't worry about what Sally, Jack, and Jane gotta say, because they always gonna say something. They always gonna say something. They always gonna say something. They always gonna say something because they want what you have. They probably jealous. They're a hater, you know. And then the list goes on, and it's like, and they be the main ones. I was like, I ain't hating. Yes, you are. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bruh, don't. You see what I'm saying? So let me get up out of here. I'm just talking. Oh, the birds are chirping. That means I need to go to bed. I'm glad I got to work at 2 o'clock tomorrow, okay? But yeah, so let me get this makeup off. I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know if you want these types of videos again. These are just like talking videos. This is all over the place, so don't even come for me talking about some, you know what I'm saying? So this was basically like a chill video because I didn't even have my back screen. I had this screen up, but not my other screen because I just wanted to make it a little bit like, you know, I should have took it way back to where y'all can see my products. Cause I still have some products back there. I mean, one time somebody was looking back there and it was like, "Did you use that Cantu co-wash?" I was like, "Bruh, I didn't even know I had that." Like, people was all up in my background. Like, "Oh, I saw you ain't review that. Did you review that Aussie?" I was like, I don't even know if those the products they said, but I always got that. I was like, yo. That's why I started putting the thing up. Because I'm like, y'all not even paying attention to what I'm saying. But at the same time, y'all was. But y'all was still looking at the background like, oh, but she ain't reviewed that. Oh, we about to get her. Okay. But it was cool reviewing those products and stuff like that. But my hair went through it, though. But now my hair is flourishing. So praise God. My hair is probably doing a flip. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's basically about that. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that, you guys, and also, you know, be blessed to the parents that you have or your guardians, people that are around you and things of that sort, you know. And during this quarantine and pandemic, just just remember that, because it's a lot going on and it's a lot more to be worried about. It's a lot of people can't have, people that's dying, they can't have, funerals. You got to watch it virtual out here. And it's just like, it's really crazy. You can't, get together. You can't go to church. You can't do this, can't do that because of what is going on outside in this world. So I always stay prayed up and everything like that. And it's like, I don't let like little petty stuff get to me. I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? So it's like, people need to, realize that, life is worth more, because you're here one day and you're gone tomorrow. So just remember that. All right, you guys, I am out of here. So yeah, so I'm done. I'll be back with another video for some more videos. I think I'm about to do a challenge, and yeah, I'm trying to think of how to do it. So I think I'll probably record that either Sunday or Monday, because Saturday I think I'm gonna be cleaning up. But yeah, so yeah, so that's basically about that. So yeah, just remember that, y'all. Be safe. Continue to be you. Be great. Be unique. Don't let anybody, get to you. Don't let them do it. Okay, don't let them get the best of you, because people will bring out a character out of you that, you see what I'm saying. But like I said before, if you're defending yourself, that's a whole different story. You see what I'm saying? Because people, you see what I'm saying. But if you just out here, you see what I'm saying, like, bruh, it's like, bruh, why do you care? Why are you inserting yourself in that BS? You see what I'm saying? But like I said, if you defending yourself, that's one thing. But that's just basically about that, because I don't got time for people. I really don't have time. Don't. Okay. If you ain't gonna approach me one-on-one or what your problem is, then I don't want to talk to you. Okay. But at any rate, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful and blessed night, blessed day when you're watching this. I will talk to you guys later. Any questions, concerns for that? Let's go to marky970@gmail.com. And I hope you guys like this. If you didn't, sorry. I don't know. You should have pressed X. Like, I don't understand people. And if you dislike this video, you're raggedy. Okay, I'm out of here. Peace, bye.